They're all so cute. What? That is
Everything's so boring.
it's a weird-looking bug.
Like what, for instance? I think we've done everything one could possibly do.
Fortunately, right then, the mailman arrived.
Is this a new narrator?
Yes.
It's for Moomin Papa.
Who would write to him? A woman?
Who writes to Moomin Papa?
Who could this Jane possibly be?
It's your father's old girlfriend, of course.
Never.
Well, the title of the episode already revealed who it is.
Jane? Oh, no.
I was
Yes,
right.
you were.
Oh, much worse. It's from Aunt Jane.
Who's that?
Mine, my dear, is on
Oh.
my father's side.
Oh, how boring.
She's coming for a visit tomorrow.
Oh, don't worry. There's plenty of time for arranging a welcome party.
But I don't like her, and I don't want her to come for a visit.
Moomin Papa, why not?
Well, you'll soon see. She's very rich.
Very rich?
Oh, you
Yes,
shouldn't have
she
said that.
bosses everyone. Also, she's very, very suspicious. And she says money is a terrible burden.
Oh, I wouldn't mind shouldering her burden. Maybe you'll inherit it.
Hello. I like money.
I feel like the animation is acting a bit more expressive. Like there's more there's more frames. Like the animation. Oh. Oof.
Time I almost did it.
Oh no.
So Moomin Papa has a rich aunt. Very interesting.
Why don't you ask her to invest in your flying ship? You'll need money to rebuild, won't you?
Is this episode just going to be everyone trying to get on her good side so that they can try to get her money?
This magnifying glass is very good, of course, but I just can't get any further with my botanical research with this old-fashioned equipment. What I really need is a microscope and a laboratory.
And they're expensive, I guess.
Yes, they are.
Oh, dear.
I don't have any money.
Well, Moomin Papa's aunt is coming
I
over
feel like
tomorrow,
this is going
and I know
exactly the
she's got
direction
any
I'm
amount
thinking.
of money.
Any amount, Sniff?
I'll get her to finance you, Hemulin, and we'll get a big greenhouse, and you'll grow orchids and roses and other things, and then we'll sell them. Oh, I'll be rich. You too.
God damn it, Sniff.
It's me, Mario.
Hey, you over there. Do you know the way to Moomin House, young man?
Yes, you might say I do.
Show me where it is, then.
Over there. It's tall and blue. Just follow that stream and you can't miss it.
Good. Would you be kind enough to take my suitcase?
I'm sorry I can't. I'm too busy.
I'll reward you handsomely for your efforts. Think again, young man.
But all I want to do is fish.
What? You don't want money?
You're Aunt Jane, aren't you?
Who else?
Pleased to meet
Summoned
you.
by the
Here
word
to
of
take you to
money.
Moomin House. Is this your suitcase?
Oh
Wow,
jeez.
this suitcase is very heavy.
Should be. It's full of golden coins.
What? I'll take care of this.
That got him going.
Jane?
Don't pull something, Sniff. Your Snufkin is just having an
I can't stay
appropriate
in this
reaction.
house. I don't think I can take Aunt Jane. I'm going to hide out in the cave until she's gone.
Have fun trying to avoid her.
Where's my worthless nephew? Why isn't he here? Is he not at home?
Well, no.
When will he be back?
Welcome to Moomin Valley, Aunt Jane.
Oh,
I'm
no.
an inventor, and due to an accident, I'm looking around for a sponsor. A golden opportunity for anyone with some loose cash.
Oh lord.
Welcome to Moomin Valley, Aunt Jane.
Hey, she done it yet.
So, Aunt Jane, it would be greatly to your advantage to
Be
invest your money.
quiet, everyone.
No, I was just going to say, like, she seems very abrasive.
Moomin Papa said not to tell you where he's hiding. It's a secret.
A secret?
Yes. I suppose I could tell you, but he'll be very angry.
Where is he? Tell me now.
Oh, well, if I tell you,
You're-
I'm taking a big risk.
You're really going to sell him
Well,
out?
how much do you want?
I'll leave
Sniff.
that to you.
Sniff, you are really selling out Moomin Papa right now? Oh my god. I was gonna make the point that Sniff is greedy, but he's not a bad person, but now he's selling out Moomin Papa, who he knows doesn't want to see her.
Huh? What?
You tricked me, haven't you? You certainly deserve no reward.
Oh dear.
No, wait! If we just look around, we'll find him. He's in here somewhere, I know it! Hey, Moomin Papa, I got rid of her!
Then he really must have gone away on a trip.
And why should he want to hide from me?
What, her
anyway?
eyes shifted colors.
He might be a little bit afraid of you.
Afraid of me? Afraid of his own aunt?
You are pretty intense.
Why?
Mostly he's afraid of money matters.
Incredible.
I
Uh-oh.
know where Moomin Papa is right now.
So you want some of my gold too, do you, young lady?
I couldn't care less about your silly gold. Do you love me? Oh, yes, I do, Moomin. Do you love me? Of course.
God, these two.
Oh,
They're
wow,
just
frivolous.
Not really.
too adorable.
If I could find a small enough boyfriend, I'd be frivolous just like them, too.
Oh, well, Frederick and I were frivolous once.
Really? If you say so, I suppose I have to believe you.
Slowly but surely, I'm coming to like Little My more and more by the episode.
Jane. Hi, guys.
Little My. Moomin Papa.
What?
That delivery was so intense. Moomin Papa.
So, this is where you've been hiding.
Oh,
Wait.
At last, they both met.
No, you wait.
Little My really is just an agent of chaos. She just wants to stir up
Please,
trouble.
Moomin Papa was sort of on his way back from a trip and then stopped by to play chess with me.
yes, exactly.
No use. Moomin Mama told her the truth.
Oh,
When I get too old to do it, you must look after my gold for me. I'm relying on you.
no, that's not possible. I know, Aunt Jane, we can give it all away. Must be those who'd love to have it. Must be those who need it more than we do.
How ungrateful!
Jeez.
She's crazy.
Oh, I didn't mean to hurt you, Aunt Jane. I know, let's put it all in a bank. Money likes being in a bank.
My money would hate being in a bank. It's a terrible idea.
Oh, no, banks are so nice nowadays.
They are.
Of course, they have flowers and shiny piggy banks and pretty paintings on the wall.
Is that really true?
I can't.
Right. Come on, everybody. Let's hurry home and fix a welcoming party for Aunt Jane.
I can't get over the silliness.
Good enough.
Oh.
I can't get over the silliness of the statement. Man, that pink juice is making me want some Tampico.
Do what you want with it. Your friends seem to
She
have
is-
ideas about how to spend it. Flying ships and botanical research sound rather splendid.
Oh, boy.
She's intense.
So ended the visit of the dreaded Aunt Jane. And I'm sure Sniff will be able to think of some other use for the gold.
Of course. But yeah, that was just a funny episode. I really don't know what else to say. Aunt Jane was an intense, funny character, and this whole back and forth situation with Moomin Papa and her and Sniff and all the other people trying to go for her cash. That was a funny episode. Not really a subversion of my expectations, because I was thinking this is gonna go the way of, oh, everyone's gonna try and butter her up, try and get her money, and of course little Mai, not caring, she just wants to stir up trouble. She's chaos, and it's so much fun to watch. But I don't know. I think that's really all I can say on this episode. Just fun, funny stuff. This is episode 28, The Floating Theater.
Not long before midsummer, on a perfectly ordinary day, Snufkin suddenly announced that he was going on a short trip.
I'll be back right after midsummer.
Oh, but Snufkin, you'll miss the bonfire and the big party. But why in the world are you going away?
There's something I've been dying to do for a long time.
When
and it has
is
to be done
midsummer?
on Midsummer Eve. I promised to tell you all about it, Moomin, as soon as I'm back in Moomin Valley.
But yeah, this is definitely a new narrator.
Little did Snufkin know that before he came back, the underwater volcano, which had kept quiet ever since Moomin Papa's youth, would wake up again.
But, yeah, I found the perfect definition for Snufkin's character. Stoic. Whoa. Whoa.
What do you think? Can you see anything unusual, Moomin Papa?
I've never seen anything like it. This is very unusual.
Little Ma, I want to see it too. Oh, come on, I just said it.
Don't drop the...
Fight during a catastrophe.
Don't fight during the catastrophe. And they dropped the... There it goes. Come on, you two.
You're so stupid. You should have let me have it first.
It's all your fault, Little Ma. Anyone can see that.
How dare you say it was all my fault?
Because it
was your fault the whole way.
And yet again, great coloring.
I'm standing watch over my flying ship, so why don't you stay over in Moomin House?
You be careful.
You'll look after her, won't you, Moomin Papa?
Certainly, Snork.
I don't like the look of things.
Nor do I. Nor do I. We better get inside Moomin House quickly.
Oh. Oh, dear. Oh, jeez. Yikes. I did not expect this amount of genuine intensity. Because we've had things have... Oh, jeez. Like, yeah, with things like the ghost ship and the Lady of the Cold, scary things have definitely happened in this series, but now the ground is sundering. And Moomin Valley is flooded. And Moomin House is flooded. Yikes. Oh, yikes. Oh, no. Yikes. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, oh no! Was that the Philly Jock's house completely underwater? Oh no!
I'm gonna have a nap soon as I've had something to eat.
Hey, Sniff!
What's this? Where am I? What's happened here?
Of all the things to make me just so concerned, it's like a legitimate natural disaster.
Could you get us some bowls and plates this time?
Sure.
I guess it's just the most realistic things that's just like, yikes.
And indeed,
Although
the
this is
water
cute.
was still rising.
Where do you think we're going, Mama?
Something will float by. Big enough to take all of us. We just have to wait.
I'm not gonna wait for that. I think this family's out of touch with reality. Something big enough will float by indeed. I'm gonna save my own skin while there's still time. This is something I should have done immediately, but it's not too late.
Yeah, well, how are you gonna get out, Sniff?
Look, there's a whole house drifting by.
Huh?
Oh, you're right. A very odd-looking house, though.
Yes, it does look funny, but I think we'd better take it.
Really? That's the one we're getting.
Hey, wait for me! Wait, stop! I'm coming with you! Don't leave me behind! You call that a house?
Well, it's a serviceable vessel.
Now hold the ladder steady. I don't want to be abandoned.
Oh,
Oh, brother, he's gonna make it, you know. Why doesn't he actually ever fall in?
Help! I'm falling off! Stop! I'm falling! Don't do this to me! I'm drunk! Don't shake it! Pull! Pull! Pull!
poor
Don't
Sniff.
shake it! Hold it steady!
The poor boy, he needs a hug.
Excuse us. Hello? Anybody home?
Don't worry, we're not dangerous.
Isn't breakfast ready yet?
This house must have been full of women who loved clothes. Or maybe just one woman, Snork Maiden, who had as many faces as there are mirrors in this room.
I don't like that.
Look, every mirror has a chair in front of it, placed just like so. This house was full of ladies, and each had her own little mirror.
I love Little Mai's horror stories. It's just so good. She has such a vivid imagination. I'm still concerned about the others. I'm concerned about the Philly Junks and Mr. Himulin.
Whoever lived here must have had a lot of strange hobbies.
You're so right.
Eh? Who said that?
Ew, what's that eerie sound? It's creepy.
Oh no.
Can you hear it? It sounds like a new earthquake.
Yes, I can hear it.
It's scary and spooky and creepy crawling, and it's driving me out of my mind.
Oh, I wonder what it can be.
Oh my goodness! Oh look!
What is it, Sniff?
Look, Moomin Mama, look!
Why, our table is gone.
This is a haunted mansion, Moomin Mama.
Oh, what's this?
What's happening?
Oh.
Get out or we'll be eaten alive!
God, just the humor of this episode. These last few episodes have just been so funny. So who's the mastermind?
Papa, was it the witch who was laughing?
No.
The laughter's coming from that ugly one.
Behind there.
Alright.
Did I hear someone call me an ugly thing just now?
Oh, excuse us, madam. You must be the owner of this house.
No,
Oh?
indeed I am not. Most certainly not. You are greatly mistaken. This is no house, you fool. This is a theater.
A theater?
Oh, and you are one of these actors?
An actress? You understand less than nothing. See this broom here? This is my only prop. I sweep the dust in this theater.
She definitely shares a voice actor with Billy Junk.
Broom for nearly 20 years with nobody to help me. My name is Emma. You better remember that this is a theater. This is no ordinary house, and it is a great honor for you to be here at all. That's true.
Does this mean that we can stay here just for a while?
Yes, until the actors return. Today they all seem to have overslept.
So this place is really cool.
Yes, it certainly is, and we'll try not to bother you, Emma.
Oh no. Ooh.
No, what have you done? Oh, we seem to have hit a tree, so the house is stopped.
This is a theater, not a house.
Oh, it's a rowan tree. How lovely it looks. How nice to have
It's
crafted
Professor
such
Rowan?
a beautiful tree.
I'd like to spend the night in that tree.
Great idea, Moomin. I'm coming with you. How exciting.
We better tie the theater to the tree so it won't drift away, if that's all right with Emma. Emma, is it all right to tie the theater to the tree?
Do what you want, as long as you don't damage the theater, do you hear?
All right.
Don't whistle, you idiot! Don't ever whistle in a theater. That's the worst luck possible. How dare you?
They are adorable.
What's the matter?
I hope that Snork's all right.
Don't you worry. He was standing guard over a flying ship after all. All I have to do was to get on board and fly away.
Oh wow, he's actually he's actually just staying in the ship. Nice. But how are the Philly Junks? How's Mr. Himulin? I mean, Snufkin left, so he should be fine, hopefully.
What's going on here? Huh? Ah! No, they're trying to destroy the prompter's box. I've never seen anything like it. These people are a bunch of vandals.
They told you they'd be tying down the ship. Not the ship, but the theater. Emma! Emma! You've doomed them all!
Meanwhile, Moomin and Snork Maiden are fast asleep, blissfully unaware of what was happening. But whatever will they do, stranded on a treetop?
Well, Snork Maiden and Moomin can swim, so I'm not too concerned. It's just the fact that, you know, how are they gonna get back to finding each other? Hopefully something else will drift up for them to float along on, so they can find each other again. But again, I'm just worried about what's happened to the Philly Jonks. I'm worried about what's happened to Mr. Hemulin. Moomin Valley's flooded, and yeah, it is being played like it's not too bad. There's just a bunch of water, but that water causes a lot of damage. That a flood is not an. I shouldn't have to say that a flood is not an okay thing. It's not all clear, clean water. It's not just like, oh, the water's coming through, but once it's gone, it'll be fine. No, water damages structures. Water washes away, like not as a, like it does. Houses don't just float away when there's a flood. If the house isn't built to withstand it, it will be destroyed, toppled in. It'll be a pile of rubble washed down the way. Floods are serious business. And at least thankfully, Moomin House seems to be made of like some kind of stone, sturdy stuff. Maybe they'll have to replace some some wood stuff. Maybe they'll have to replace some wallpaper. But I'm worried about the Philly Jonks. I'm worried about Mr. Hemulin. I'm worried about Sniff's cave house. Will it be caved in by the time they get back? This is the stuff that makes me worry. I hope the characters will have homes to come back to. That's what I'm worried about. Episode 29, The Lost Children. Super peaceful for the situation. They're kind of stranded.
Moomin and Snork Maiden were still fast asleep in the rowan tree. The sun was high in the sky, and the floating theater had floated away a long time ago.
No! The house is gone! I mean, the theater is gone! Moomin!
Moomin sure is a heavy sleeper.
What's a catastrophe?
The theater's floated off during the night.
Yikes. Oh. No.
Crying won't solve the problem, Snork Maiden.
But we're stranded in the rowan tree with water all around us.
Well, crying solves the emotional problem. Then once you're done dealing with the emotions, you can sort out a plan of what to do next. Sniff has Sniff has the best expressions.
Moomin and Snork Maiden are still up in that beautiful rowan tree.
That's just typical.
Oh well, at least shore is close. Well, not shore, but
Never mind.
oh no, no, Sniff.
That was mean of you.
Oh dear.
I remember this.
Oh, little my.
You're so mean and selfish. You won't be forgiven.
Oh, little Maya's drifting off.
Seems we're stranded, and that's not a bad thing. Theaters shouldn't swim about like that.
Well, at least little Mai can swim. I don't recall. I believe that Sniff said he wasn't a very good swimmer. Aw. No! Oh.
Are you all right, Moomin? I can stand up, Snork Maiden. Look, the water's only ankle deep.
Really?
Well then. That's good. Ooh.
Are you all right, Snork Maiden?
Yes, it's so shallow. Wonder where I'm gonna end up.
What?
Doesn't matter.
Where did you?
I rather like this boat. It's
Where-
so nice. I'll go back to sleep for a while.
Where'd you find a basket full of yarn? You'll drift off to the ocean! Oh. I don't know what they are, but they're adorable. Yo, Snufkin. Bet you're enjoying fishing the endless ocean. Ha! Nice.
What a strange catch.
You said it, Snufkin.
So the Moomins are split up. Are they in trouble, little Mai?
Yeah, seems I was probably the luckiest one as usual. More.
Those two over there are the barkeeper and his wife. Look, they're always watching. They guard a lot of poor orphans who come to the park every day.
Really?
Ah, yes.
Unbelievable.
The pile of orphans.
Hey, what's this?
Ball bearings.
Hey, kids! Come on, everybody. We're here to let you out. Come quickly, hurry!
What? We can't go anywhere. We have to sit right here so they can see us.
Yeah, otherwise they might lose one of us.
What a lot of signs. No walking on grass, no shouting, no running. What a lot of rules. What are they good for, Snufkin?
Nothing. Nothing at all. And that's why we're going to pull them up.
Oh,
no,
boy.
You mustn't. I don't think one is allowed to do that. And
Snufkin.
you have to walk on the grass.
Snufkin's
Yes,
an
indeed.
anarchist.
And I really like walking on the grass. I always have. No buts. Come on, everybody. Let's make a start.
That looks like fun. I'll pull some too.
You know, I didn't really.
What are you doing? Can't you read? There's a sign saying it's forbidden to pull up signs.
What a great sign to have. I didn't really take Snufkin for the anarchist type. Oh my, sure, but
There, you're free. Go, run.
he's causing a disturbance. It's great to see.
Wait! What on earth are those? My goodness!
Those little balls are shining.
Oh. What? Not what I expected.
Hattie fatteners.
Quite right. Those were Hattie Fattener seeds. Come on, everybody. Run.
So they're plants? That's news to me.
How do we get out of here? Someone help!
You can't just leave them there.
After me! Get down! Get away! Quick! They're terrible!
What in the world?
Where could that floating theater have gone?
What just happened? What was that tangent?
Still following us.
Come on, you kids. You can go wherever you want.
Do what you like.
Yeah, but I don't know what I want. Me neither. Not me.
I think they want to go with you, Snufkin.
But I don't know anything about small children. I'm not sure I even like them.
All we have to do is find the theater. Moomin Mama will know what to do.
In that case, let's go.
Wonderful, Snufkin. Where is this going to lead? Why have they unleashed the children?
A house. Yes,
Why were the children being held in the park?
Maybe they're celebrating Midsummer Eve. Shall we go there?
There's a lot they didn't. I don't think they were explained there. Oh?
At last. Oh,
Hello, Happy Midsummer.
thank you. Happy Midsummer. What can I do for you?
Would you have seen a theater drifting around somewhere, ma'am?
A theater?
Yes, you see, it drifted away in the flood, and my parents are on it.
Oh, dear. I haven't seen anything like that.
Oh, what a pity.
Thank you. We'll look elsewhere.
Have a nice midsummer party.
Party? Oh, yes, a party. Thank you very much. Very well, then. I'll say good night.
Did
Okay.
we say something wrong, Moomin?
Don't know.
I like her design. I like, yet again. No!
What's the matter?
I think she's crying.
Oh.
Hello? Is there anything we can do? Anything at all?
Aren't you having a party, ma'am?
No, unfortunately, she's not coming this year either.
Who is she?
My aunt on my father's side. I invite her every year for a midsummer party, but she never comes.
How sad. You must be very fond of her.
Oh no, she's an awful person.
If that's how you feel about her, why don't you invite someone else?
She's my only relative.
So invite someone who isn't a relative.
Yes, why don't you invite us, for instance?
Oh,
Aww.
can one really do things like that? Just like that?
Of course one can.
Oh, how marvelous.
To be perfectly honest, we're very hungry.
I made lots of extra pancakes. Please, come in and join me.
Thank you.
Although we have drifted apart, tonight is Midsummer's Eve. Let's drink a toast to Moomin, Snork Maiden, and Little Mai, and hope that they're safe.
And we better drink to that no-good niece of mine, I guess.
Oh.
What's that, Emma?
My only relative. She lives all alone in a small house by the sea.
Oh, is she all alone for midsummer?
Probably. Always invites me over for pancakes. I don't like relatives, and I don't like pancakes, and she's boring, so I don't go.
Well, let's toast her anyway,
Well,
and here's hoping we'll all be together
it's a
again
bit
very
rude.
soon.
It's a bit rude to not
Good
at least
health.
say that you can't come.
Oh, please have some more. Oh, this is so nice.
I couldn't
Aw.
eat another thing.
She was just lonely.
Sad. It's such fun having someone to cook for. Would they make a good bonfire?
Oh, a
Well,
terrific
as long
one.
as they're wood
Definitely.
and not wet. I have a feeling that she's probably going to adopt the orphans. That's where I'm thinking it's gonna go. Hooray! Burn the symbol of rules, I guess.
Whoa, a house!
And the lights are on. We're saved!
Oh dear.
Oh,
Well, at least the food won't go to waste.
Kids, you can't go eating other people's food.
you can if they aren't home and it's just what's left over from a party. In fact, I will have some myself. Pick 9 flowers.
Why is that, Snork Maiden?
I don't really know. It's always 9 or 7 of something.
Okay, 9 flowers. And then what do you do?
You turn around 7 times like this.
I get it.
This character gives me vibes of someone who just needs a hug.
And then?
You walk backward until you reach a well. And then, when you look down into the well, there you'll see the man you're going to marry.
How do you get him up?
I think I see him. What a clever well.
That I must try. I'd like someone more romantic.
What are you doing?
Come quietly now.
Oh! All we did is pick some unprotected wild flowers.
I know what you did.
Hey, Snork,
What the?
Moomin!
Ha! You know each other. That makes it conspiracy.
Oh, but I tell you, we've done nothing wrong. Nothing at all.
We were only celebrating.
Better for you if you hadn't.
But why?
Can't you light a bonfire here, sir?
I must warn you that all you say will be used against you. I have a complaint from the park keeper. You pulled up these signs from his park and you burnt them.
That's not true! It is true that we burnt them, sir, but we didn't take them from any park.
They were brought here by the flood.
Balderdash, here's the evidence. I've caught you, and that's that.
Come on, Snufkin, come along. Come along and help out. Also, I'm glad that
You wouldn't have any idea
Emma's hair is
what
up.
we should do next, would you, Emma?
About what?
Because it does confirm
Some
that
ideas about how to let the children know where
that
we
this
are,
specific
of course.
species of creature in this series do have ears.
Know where a theater is.
I don't know.
Please tell us.
Well, you put on a play.
A play?
Yes, that is correct. This is a theater, and when you put on
Also,
a
I don't think
play,
I've mentioned that
everybody
giant
comes flocking
safety
to see
pin.
it.
That's
They can
hilarious.
laugh, to cry, to shout, and to applaud. And when your children hear of it, they will be here in a flash.
What a splendid idea, Emma.
That's exactly what we'll do.
You know, unless they've been arrested.
Let's start right away.
We gotta print posters.
And clean the stage.
Whatever have I started?
You brought your.
And this was how Moomin Papa got started.
You brought it on
in his
yourself.
Short career as a playwright. But while the birds carry news of the play far and wide, what is to become of Moomin and Snork Maiden?
Also, the yet
Their
unnamed
troubles
character.
are real ones.
Easy solution is to get the park people to come in and be like, hey, here's the people who tore up your signs. No, that's not them. But we found the charred signs. Well, they weren't the people that pulled them up. And there you saw the entire thing. I am interested to know more about this new character that we've been given. I want to know more. I want to know more about her. She seems just sad and lonely, and just having the company of Moomin and Snork Maiden just cheering her up. That was nice. All right, episode 30, Midsummer. Jeez, how many flyers
All over
did they?
Moomin Valley, bits of paper were fluttering down.
Litter.
There's some writing on that piece of paper.
I think it's a message.
Let's see. Moomin Theater presents, written by Moomin Papa.
Moomin Papa?
The Lost Children of Moomin Valley. Starring Moomin Papa, Moomin Mama, and Sniff, and introducing Emma.
Emma? I'm sure that's my aunt. She works in a theater.
Admission fee, anything edible.
They're putting on a play. I've a good idea, officer. You could take the three of us with you to the theater to see the play.
Good idea. We love the theater, so we won't try to run away, officer, I promise.
Not possible. I won't let you out of this jail until you write out it's forbidden to burn signs 5,000 times each. That's the punishment for vandals.
What?
Well, in that case, you won't be able to see the play.
Quiet, you're upsetting me.
No, this isn't good enough. It's not true drama.
Oh,
Please, Moomin,
you're the
I don't
one
wanna
upset.
be just a lion's ugly behind.
But Sniff, I did give you another part.
I don't want to be a baby either.
But you said you wanted parts without lines. Could you do the dusting a bit later, Emma, please?
If it's a story about lost children, why do you have to have a stupid lion in it? I'm too good an actor to be cast as a lion.
Keep him out of my hair, will you, dear? He's giving me a headache.
You come with me, Sniff. We'll practice our parts.
This could be a wonderful play if you'd only skip the lions behind.
I've heard enough about this behind. Remember, we have the lion's head, too, dying to show his acting skills on the stage. This is my play, and I refuse to write out the lion's part. I refuse!
Artiste.
Here is the key. I want you to keep a keen eye on them until I come back. Do you understand me, cousin?
Are they very dangerous?
Yes, they certainly are. They bite if you let them out. Roar. Okay?
We certainly wouldn't bite anyone, officer.
I've had enough of your lies. Don't listen to them, my dear cousin. They do. Well, then, now I'm off to the theater to see the play.
Oh
Take good care
dear.
of them while I'm gone.
What has the law come to in Moomin Valley?
Oh, thank you. Nobody ever said that to me before. I enjoy it.
What are you making?
I'm not sure. I don't really know. Nothing in particular. It's just that knitting is so reassuring somehow. Nothing bad can happen while you knit, can it? Trouble is, I always seem to forget to decide what to make before I start. But it feels nice and warm, and I love the color.
Couldn't you make socks? It's a very nice sock color.
Socks?
Yes.
Pretty big for
very,
socks.
Very cold in here.
Oh, yes. That's a very good idea. Listen, if I knitted each one of you a pair of warm socks, would you really put them on?
Of course. That will be nice. I'm almost freezing to death in here. It's so very, very cold.
Is it really that cold?
Yes, my teeth are chattering, so I can hardly talk. Honestly.
Oh, dear. What should I do?
It's literally the middle of summer,
Some
though.
steaming
Oh, look at that
hot
face.
would help to warm us up a
She's
little.
so cute.
Possibly, although it might already be too late.
My cousin would be very angry with me if he knew, but I think...
But you think what?
I think I'll let you out so that we can all be nice and warm indoors.
Really?
Maybe I should have had a part with some lines in it.
Clearly, Emma's got the role of a bird.
Thank you so much. Now I feel warm again.
It's really sad, but I have to lock you up again. But at least I know you're warm in there.
We're real sorry, too, but you don't need to worry because actually we're not going back to jail.
Oh, aren't you?
We've got other plans. We're going to the theater to see my parents play.
And I suppose I should say hello to my Aunt Emma who works there.
Oh, what shall I do? My cousin will be very cross with me.
But you see, we're innocent. We didn't do anything wrong.
You didn't?
I swear it. Do I look like someone who pulls up signs in a park? We just burned some flotsam left by the flood, but your cousin wouldn't believe it. He jumped to conclusions. Wrongful arrest. That's all it was.
Oh, dear, why didn't you tell me that at once?
Oh.
People
I have to draw this
jail when
character.
They haven't done anything wrong.
Oh, so we can go to the theater? Is that okay?
Of course, better leave right away. My cousin
Hooray,
is
an
very
ally of
disappointed, but I guess
justice.
that can't be helped. Wait for me. I think I'd better come along and explain to that cousin of mine that his 3 prisoners are innocent of the charge against them.
Thank you.
We only have a few hours before the curtain goes up, and you don't even have actors for all the parts. What kind of director is that?
Maybe one of us could stand behind something and sort of read their lines.
Ridiculous! I give up. Let's hope the critics are drowned.
That's a great line.
Hold on tight, all of you. Now.
Let's hope the critics have drowned.
Listen, kids, you can be as noisy as you like out here, but once we're at the theater, you have to be quiet. You understand me, you guys?
Wait, I think I saw... Is it? Couldn't even put down her custodian's outfit.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Or uniform.
thank you so much for giving up your valuable time in order to come to our show tonight. The world premiere of The Lost Children. This is a brand new company and the play has never been performed before. Ladies and gentlemen, sit back and enjoy the superb acting.
What's that?
A baby's cradle. It's for you, Sniff.
For me?
We sincerely hope you'll be thrilled by
dear.
the originality of the plot. And so now, dear friends, let's get started.
Oh, this should be
Let's
good.
get started.
Come on, come on.
Oh, thank you, Snowman.
What is your name?
There's a good boy. Don't cry, honey. Please don't cry.
Oh, Moomin, Snork Maiden, my darling children. You've been lost for a whole month and we haven't heard a word from either of you.
Oh, he's forgotten all about me.
I'd give the whole world to be rid of this most terrible, agonizing despair.
Oh, my dear husband, try not to fret so. I'm sure they'll be back before very long.
Little children, come and free me from this plight. Your mother worries all day through, the baby's awake all night. Come home, my children, too. With all our hearts, we're missing you. Mama, let us set forth and find our loved ones. I can no longer stand being this frightfully upset about my children.
Oh, baby!
Oh no! Someone help him!
I'm trying.
Hurry! Scene 2 is about to start.
Help me, somebody. I can't get out of here.
A full 2 weeks has passed. Oh, what shall we do? Our dear children have disappeared from the face of the earth. Oh, what's happened, dear apple of my heart?
I think I sprained my ankle really badly. Oh, it hurts.
I feel we're in trouble. Apart from the wolves, we're all alone. We have to face the worst and spend the night right here in the wilderness.
Dear husband, will it be all right? Verily, in these unhallowed woods, I feel quite queasy.
Great delivery there.
I too can smell those frightful beasts howling for our blood. Nay, not just smell them, dear. Do you think that I can hear them now? I can hear the howling of those hungry beasts. Faint is the roar, but I can make it out, a lion. Oh.
That was good.
Oh, Sniff, what's up?
Where are you going?
We don't have a lion's butt.
Oh, listen, I have to go and stop that stupid lion who's roaming around the countryside watching our every move.
Improv!
Hey, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be on stage.
It's not my fault he's stuck in his crib.
Moomin Mama's stuck on stage. Roar, lion!
Oh, that lion sounds very close. My husband must be in great danger.
All right, onto that stage, both of you.
Papa, I can't get this thing off. I feel sick. Huh? Ah, what are you doing, Moomin, Papa?
You can do it with the cradle on, Sniff.
Stop it, please don't do it, Moomin, Papa. There's me out there.
Don't worry. Nobody knows it's you hiding in there. Come on now.
You can do it with the cradle on, Sniff. What a delivery.
Lion, is this to be my most untimely end?
The lumpy lion.
Don't you dare laugh at me.
I'm laughing, Sniff, I'm laughing.
Oh, is that lion gonna eat Moomin Mama?
Oh, what am I to do? What should I do, Moomin Papa? I'm scared. Tell me what to do.
Just run off across the stage, dear.
But we were supposed to run off together.
Well, the situation has changed. I'll have to come to your rescue some other time, dear.
Little Mai's gonna interfere.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Just the chaotic thing she'd do.
Help me, please, someone!
Coming, Moomin Mama!
Surprise actor!
Oh, it's only Snap!
Little Mai, I'm so glad you're all right.
Surely you weren't worried about me, Moomin Mama.
Well, just a little, maybe. But you're such a lucky girl, I knew you'd manage.
Mama! Mama!
I don't believe it.
Mama! It's me, Moomin! And it's me, Snork Maiden! Mama! Papa!
Moomin, Snork Maiden, is it really you? Come here and let me see you.
We've come back, Mama! I was dying to see you.
Oh,
And
it's
the audience
wonderful to
is
have you back.
enthralled.
Isn't that my niece?
Aunt Emma. Oh.
You look so grown up.
Aw.
Aunt Emma, so sorry to have missed your show, but I have so much to tell you.
Hi, everybody. That was a great performance.
Snufkin, I'm so glad to see you.
Glad you're safe, Moomin.
Hey!
Those are my prisoners. They've escaped from jail. Catch them.
No, cousin, I let them out because they swear they're innocent. They didn't pull up a single one of those signs.
That's right. I was the one who did that deliberately.
I helped him.
Very well. You are both under arrest. Who are these dreadful children?
Dear cousin.
Ah. It's forbidden, it's forbidden.
5,000 times, that's what you wanted?
And are you sure there are 5,000?
Oh, yes, quite sure. I've counted them.
1, 2, 3, 4...
Have fun counting.
Now that we are all together again, I would really like to go back to Moomin Valley.
What shall we do with all these little pests, Snufkin?
Well, little My, someone might like to foster them.
You can leave them in my care, sir.
Yours, Emma?
Yes. Now I have some acting experience. I think I would like to start an acting school. Exactly what this theater needs.
What a good idea. Do you think I would be too old to attend? Perhaps character parts.
Like in my play. All is arranged for the best. So now we can go home?
Yes, Moomin Papa. I think it's high time.
Quiet, please. I've lost my count. Now I'll have to start again right from the beginning.
Moomin Papa, do you
Sounds
think
good
we
to me.
should thank the audience for their patience because they're still watching us, you know?
Oh, you're right. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for tonight. I hope you have enjoyed the performance. I think it was very kind of you to stay to the very end.
Bye, have a beautiful day.
Someone help Sniff out of the cradle.
Sometimes I could almost believe that truth is stranger than fiction.
Well, it is, isn't it, Moomin Papa?
No, not really. We writers know better. I think I'll write more plays.
Oh, what a very good idea, Moomin Papa. I think you're as good with plays as you are with memoirs.
Oh, you do? Right, I'll start on the sequel as soon as we're all back home.
Aw.
And soon each carpet, each cup and saucer, and every piece of furniture was back in its proper place once again.
That didn't really sort out whether or not the Philly Jonks are okay. Wasn't that just a fine mess? The character doesn't even seem to have a name. She really looks, it seems like she's only referred to as Emma's niece. That's a shame. Because she is so cute. You get to care about her because she's just sad and lonely. And she's just a character you just want to hug. But I guess if she was just one-off character for this arc. Like none of the kids were named, none of those orphans. They probably won't show up again. So, you know, yeah, I may as well just wrap up my thoughts on this. This was a fun arc. The flooding, not so much, because that's a bit too real for me. I'm not gonna lie. When it gets just too real, it's just yikes. I get genuinely concerned and worried because, you know, floods aren't that simple, and you know, it's not a matter that their house got cleaned. No, that water would probably be disgusting and dirty, as well as doing damage to their house. But you know, it's Moomin Valley. I can suspend my disbelief. You know, their house is probably made of some better stuff that probably wouldn't be too affected by the waters. And hey, maybe the water could be as clear and clean as they were shown here. It's Moomin Valley. What do you expect? There's a little bit of magic in everything. That was a really tightly told story. It was everything came in onto itself, and yeah, I'm pretty sure this one is based on one of the books, which I am excited to read when I eventually do. But it'll be after this series. It'll be after watching this series. It'll be after watching this series and the movies, or films at least, and maybe the 2019 series. As long as my channel doesn't get overburdened by the possibility of that having just a flood of copyright claims. But you know, as long as I can show the reactions, that's kind of all I care about. But anyway, I think I'm gonna head off for now. All right, everyone. Thank as always to the Coffee Crew, I can't thank you guys enough for your continued support. It's just, I mean, I say it in every episode. You guys are amazing.
Here they are for one and all. The Moomins are about to call. Come on and sit down here with me. They're here for you on your TV. They are the Moomins. They are the Moomins. So come with me, give me your hand. I'll take you up to Moomin land. You can fly just like a bird and sing the best song ever heard. There with the Moomins. 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 Ba 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 ba